Hey, it's Tomiko, the social worker. Listen, I have so much to tell you. You won't believe it. Are you listening? I need you to listen very, very carefully. It's so much information that I found out. You wouldn't believe it. And I wanted to share it to you all. I wanted to share it to make sure that you knew. I wanted to share it. I'm telling you, once I tell you, you're going to be saying, oh my goodness, what happened? Listen, so I came on. I know I usually don't come on this time, but I wanted to come on because I wanted to share it with you, and I wanted to get it out early. I wanted to be the first one. To make it public. I wanted to be the first one to make it public. Guess what I found? Guess what? We wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't even believe it. So this is what I heard. All right. So listen, have anybody ever came to you with some information that seemed so hot, so juicy, that you really, really wanted to hear it, whether you knew the person or not, whether it was true or not, but they made it seem so attractive. That you say, hey, you coming to me with that, of course I want to listen. Usually people respond to say, well, what happened? Like, really, what happened? And your ears are so glued. Some people, they have itching ears. They want to hear the information. And so they are so itching to hear what you have to say, Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know? Yep. Some of you got it. It's called rumors. That's what it's called. It's called rumors, right? And some people enjoy spreading rumors, whether it's true or not. They enjoy spreading rumors. Some people wasn't even there. Some people got it from somebody else. Some people got it and they just wanted to spread it. They wanted to get it out fast. And the quickest way sometimes to get it out is through what? Word of mouth, social media. And once one start talking, they all start talking, right? And then once you hear it, and whether it's true or not, once you hear it, it's like, how that information got out? Like, what's going on? What is going on? You're the star of the show now. You are the star of the show because all this information is on you. And then sometimes you start getting stressed out. Sometimes, it's so much information that comes so quick. It comes so quick that it's like, well, it's spreading like a wildfire. Like, how is this information spreading and people don't even really know me? They don't even really know. But as soon as they get something juicy out, they are ready to spread rumors. That's what I call it, rumors. They are ready to spread rumors. Yeah, and sometimes rumors, it can be very, very hurtful. It can cause a lot of stress. It can cause a lot of health conditions. But remember, don't be spooked. But it can cause a lot of health conditions. It can cause sleepless nights. It can cause a lot of things, because once one rumor spread, we don't know how many rumors are going to spread. And it can be about somebody that don't even know you. It can be about somebody that does know you, but don't know the entire you. I don't know who knows the entire person, who knows everything about an entire person. We all have us, different sides of us and things like that. And you share something with somebody, or they think something, or they see something, and then they want to run run away with it, you know. And for example, let's just talk about, I did a Father's Day video maybe about a year ago or something like that. That shows I was really, really next to my father. That's what the video showed. And I just wanted to share how some things can be so manipulated. And then you'd be like, oh man, you see, she was really, really with her father on Father's Day. She was really with her father on Father's Day. Wow, that was so nice. You know, and so, and then my version, whole nother different version, like, I really wasn't, you know, with my father on Father's Day. But you got to go back and you just got to look at the video. That's the only thing I'm going to say. You got to go back and look at the Father's Day video. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But there are ways to make something so real, and even if it's not, to make something so real and then just add information to the image, to the picture that's out there. It's so, and then you really, really start to believe it, because you're saying, hey, this really looks real, you know, it looks real. And then I really, really start to believe it, you know, and even though sometimes it may not be real. And so that's what the significance of rumors are, is that I'm sharing information so fast. But I don't really know if it's real or not. It's questionable. And so that's what I want to get you to think, that when rumors are out on you, and although it might be hurtful, you know, and it can impact you in a negative way, sometimes it's still questionable. And so, and one thing that I wanted to say is that that's just rumors. There's rumors, but I have something else that's not so, you can question, but I have something else that just seems more stern, that holds more weight than a rumor. Because rumors, we don't even know if it's true. We don't even know if it's not. It's a rumor. Right? But it's still rumors, and it still impacts all of us. Right? Especially when we are dear and we care about someone. And when someone hurts and you care about them, then we hurt as well. But there's something else that's more, that holds more weight than a rumor. And it's called references. And so sometimes we have to remember our references. We have to remember what was said to us. We have to remember what we think about ourselves, right? Because that's going to trump any rumor that's out there. References holds a significant impact. It holds a significant impact than to a mere rumor. And why would I say that? Because references can be verified, right? References could be verified, right? You ever did a paper and the teacher was like, listen, list your references because I need to go back and check. You do this paper to list your references. And so that's what I wanted to let you know, that although you might have a rumor, that there's a rumor out on you, but don't you forget about your references. Don't you forget about the impact. Don't you forget about the words that was spoken over your life. Don't you forget about the words that was told to you. Don't you forget about the words that you have even thought about yourself. And that is going to over trump the rumors that is out there. So you go ahead and spread your rumors. You spread your rumors, but I'm going to let you know that I'm going to listen to my references. And I'm going to listen to my references, because my references is going to remind me, of who I am and who I belong to, right? It's going to remind me that when I do get in my weak time, that I know what to hold on to. It's going to remind me that I know who to look to, and when during my weak time, of these rumors that's going around. So you go ahead, and when you get a rumor, I'm just here to let you know, don't forget about the references. Don't forget about the references. Don't forget about the words that were spoken over you. Don't forget about the dreams that you had. Don't forget about the dreams that came true already. Despite the rumors, don't you forget about your references, because it's your references that's going to make more impact than a rumor. So don't forget about your references. Don't forget about the references that was told by your older adults. I remember the references that when I was so small and I was so stressed out and I was like, listen, I didn't want to go to school. I don't even like school. I didn't even want to be bothered. And I remember the references. That sometimes when I had trouble in school and things like that, and I couldn't even get the work done, or sometimes I didn't even understand the work and things like that. And I remember when my parents told me, it's not going to last always. It will not last always, that you will get through this difficult time. You will get through this hard time. So when you think about these rumors that's so spreading like wildfire, don't you forget about your references, because it's your references going to remind you who you are. It's your references that's going to help you to stand when you want to sit or lay down on the floor. Don't you forget about your references. So those who are spreading rumors, I got something to tell you. I got a reference. I got a reference that's going to over-trump your rumors. I got a reference. And remember the reference that my mother told me, and it ain't going to last always. You are going to get over this. This too will pass. And it's not even maybe, it will. It will definitely pass. It will not stay here for too long. And so don't you forget about your references when you hear these rumors. So you go ahead and you speak against your rumors, but I'm going to let you know that I got a reference. I got a reference. What my mother told me, that things will always move on, that it will not be the same. I got a reference that I told myself that I will get up and I will still conquer. I got a reference that I told myself that I will not lay down for too long. I got a reference that I told myself that I will still get up, wash my face, hold my head up high, and keep it moving. And during those difficult times, it's the reference that make me who I am. And most of all, I got a reference of the good news. I got a place to lay my stresses down. Some people call them burdens, but I call them stresses. I got a place where I can lay my stresses down. So you sit there and you listen to those rumors. Don't listen too long, because I got a reference. So keep your R, but I'm going to keep my R. I call it the R factor. You got a rumor, but I sit there and I got a reference. I got a reference. I got the reference of the good news that tell me that I can sit there and I got a place to lay. I got to sit there and I have a hiding place. I'm not even talking about a physical place. I'm talking about I got a hiding place in my mind. I can sit there and come to safety when people trying to sit there and trying to dog me out. I got a reference. So keep your rumors, spread your rumors like wildfire. But I'm letting you know right now, my reference trump your rumors. I got a reference to refer back to. Has anyone written a book? It had to come under scrutiny. You got an editor looking at your book. You got an editor looking at your words. You got an editor that refining it, that'll let you know, hey, fix this, change this. So you are under scrutiny. So I got a reference. So keep your rumors, but my reference is going to trump your rumors. And when I hear them rumors again, I'm going to remind myself of my references. I got a hiding place. Where people can't find me. I got a resting place where I can lay my head. And it's the reference. So I call it the R factor. So you go ahead and you keep your rumors, but I'm going to let you know right now, I'm going to lay my stresses down, and I'm going to seek my reference to tell me who I am, that tell me that I'm a king's kid, that tell me that I can conquer, and that as long as that I'm not doing it in my own strength, and I find strength through my references, that I can overcome. So I call it the RR factor. You keep your rumors, but I'm going to let you know right now, I got a reference. And so I just wanted to let you know right now before I go. So before you next time you come and say, hey, I got something to tell you. I'm going to remind you of what my reference told me. So those who've been bothered, those who've been stressed out over rumors, don't you be stressed out no more. Remind yourself of your reference. Remind you of what your word tells you to do, because it's your reference that's going to get you through this hard time. It's the reference. It's the reference. You done got yourself all stressed out. You done had all sleepless nights. Maybe you took your eyes off of your reference. I'm moving forward. I'm moving on from rumors to reference. I'm moving on from rumors to reference. I call it the RR factor, but keep your rumors. But I'm just here to remind you, I got a reference. Yeah, I got a reference. So y'all be encouraged. Y'all stay encouraged. I just want to let you know that there was something stronger than a rumor, and it is called a reference. Just remind yourself of the references that you have. As much as these rumors are going to spread, remind yourself of your reference. All right. But try not to let those rumors stress you out. Remind yourself of your reference. All right. And before I go, as I always say, don't forget to take care of yourself. And each other. Don't forget to take care of yourself and each other. And most of all, don't forget your references. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.